Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan were one of Hollywood's favorite couples for a magical moment. The actors and accomplished dancers met on a movie set and got married a few years later. When they decided to split after 9 years, it took fans completely by surprise. Today, we're digging deeper into their marriage story, including how Tatum never shied away from sharing their most private details and how Dewan was in agony when they broke things off. The Magic Mike star and the Rookie actor began dating in 2006 after playing love interests in Step Up.
I don't know how we would have done the movie without her. I really don't.
Catch me. On the set, we had such a great time. I mean, it was like instant chemistry for the two of us.
We were basically together on the movie, Tatum said back in October 2014. It's interesting now because we can watch it and see. We can go, oh wow, that was actually our real first kiss. As soon as the movie wrapped, the lovebirds went back to LA and have been together ever since. Well, up to a point. Both young actors who were trying to make it to the big leagues, the couple quickly developed a relationship that lasted many years. According to Tatum, the trick was learning how to communicate in public and in their most private moments. During a Cosmopolitan discussion about their romance, Tatum claimed that Dewan was an excellent lover who did not require him to do much of anything. I just lay there. She's really athletic. We get down. We have a great sex life. We communicate very well. Candid moments like this had many thinking that the couple was bound for longevity. They tied the knot in July 2009 at a private estate in Malibu and welcomed their daughter Everly in May 2013.
She's 8 months old now becoming, she's saying da 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 da. I don't think she knows exactly what it means just yet, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
While the pair became a beloved celebrity couple, Dewan admitted in February 2018 that they struggled. We've always had the same values, but we're not perfect. Are you kidding? She told Health magazine at the time. We disagree about things. We have days when we don't really like each other. Unsurprisingly, just a few months later, the duo announced their split. Absolutely nothing has changed about how much we love one another, but love is a beautiful adventure that is taking us on different paths for now, they wrote. There are no secrets nor salacious events at the root of our decision. Just two best friends realizing it's time to take some space and help each other live the most joyous, fulfilled lives as possible. Just days later, Jenna's representative shot down a report that claimed the Foxcatcher star's drinking led to the split, saying, "Happy to clarify that absolutely none of these rumors are true. The situation is as positive as it can be." A source told Us Weekly at the time that Dewan and Tatum's romance had turned more into a friendship, adding that they were constantly traveling for work and there wasn't any crazy drama or fighting. However, a second insider revealed that she gave him all the space he wanted, but it became clear that he enjoyed being away, which was unsuitable for their marriage. Aw, somehow it feels even more devastating than all the drama in the world.
I just want you to be happy.
Speaking out after they finally announced the split, Jenna shared her heartbreak over the breakdown of their marriage. The actor was gutted. "It was the loss of an idealistic future for myself and my life. What does that now look like for me? Where do I begin? I met him when I was 24. I didn't know life without Chan," she said. Dewan eventually decided to address the reasons behind dissolving her marriage to Tatum more thoroughly in her memoir, Gracefully You: How to Live Your Best Life Every Day. In the book, she explained that bringing their relationship to an end wasn't really in the cards for her. She noted it was never on my docket of dreams, discussing the pain she went through as it happened. I started to wonder if everything I believed in and always talked about was real. Could anyone or anything ever be trusted? The separation tested her in ways she hadn't thought possible. She was in a state of shock. One week she'd be doing really well, and the next she was slammed with a whole new slew of emotions. The rumor mill was churning out story after story. It's difficult enough ending a relationship, but doing so in the public eye must have made it doubly so. There were many times she hid under the covers, wondering what was next. The pain hit me like a tumbling avalanche. I was completely overcome with fear and sadness. It took many moments of sitting alone with my grief to force me into surrendering to my roller coaster of a situation, Jenna continued. Ultimately, the actor explained why she and Tatum had decided to break up in the first place. "I always say no one gets married to hopefully get divorced," Dewan said. "People grow and they change, and sometimes they don't grow and change together, so it wasn't an overnight thing that happened." Still, their decision to separate was agonizing for Dewan. The Supergirl alum filed for divorce in October 2018. She requested spousal support, while Tatum asked that her right to spousal support be terminated. They were declared legally single the following year and decided that their daughter would split time with her parents during the week and alternate weekends at their respective houses. Though their romantic relationship is over, the two are still linked by their 8-year-old. "We're all aware that it's a new normal. We're all getting used to it," Jenna told People. "You can still have a relationship, and just because the forms change as to who you are to each other, it doesn't take away from the love that we had or that we shared all those years." And even amidst a legal battle, the then estranged couple reunited for Halloween to go trick-or-treating with their daughter. The 21 Jump Street star shared a selfie with Dewan at the time in their respective Jeannie and Cleopatra costumes, and they both did not waste time moving on. The friendly outing occurred the same month that the world learned of their relationships with other people. Us broke the news that Channing had been dating singer Jessie J for a couple of months, while a source confirmed later that month that Dewan was seeing actor and singer Steve Kazee.
Do you want to talk about new love?
I mean,
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Because we love you, so we want you to be
So
happy.
sweet. Yes, I'm very happy. Thank you for asking.
Dewan made headlines earlier this year when she opened up about taking a then newborn Everly to Canada with her for work without Tatum. She said he wasn't there for her and the baby for most of the time in the beginning. "You know, you're up a couple of times in the night, and then you're working all day. I was breastfeeding, I was pumping, I was without a partner. I mean, it was just craziness," she noted on the Dear Gabby podcast. The former World of Dance host later had to clarify her comments, of course. She said that the quotes made it appear as she was slamming her daughter's father, something Jenna would never do. "Anyone who actually listens to the interview, something I encourage everyone to do, will clearly see that my words have been distorted for clicks and to push false, salacious gossip with no regard for the actual people involved, or the message intended," she wrote via her Instagram story. Well, she's not the only one suffering from that, is she? Despite being officially divorced, Tatum and Dewan have yet to settle. As of December 9th, Dewan filed documents stating that she and Tatum were unable to negotiate the settlement. The duo is battling out the cut each will receive from the Magic Mike franchise, which now includes a live show set to premiere on HBO Max. The hearing had been scheduled to set a trial date, but lawyers informed the court that the two were working on a settlement out of court. Both legal representatives requested that no trial date be set and had a hearing scheduled for February 24th. Before that time, the former spouses, who were reportedly at odds about percentages, must come to an agreement. Tatum and Jessie J were together on and off until April 2020, and now he is rumored to have been dating Zoe Kravitz since early 2021. They were spotted holding hands in October while on a stroll through New York City. In addition, the pair celebrated their first Halloween together, dressing as characters from 1976's Taxi Driver. Zoe also supported a fan who wore a couple's costume inspired by her and Channing. Oh, how cute. Jenna eventually got engaged to Steven and welcomed son Callum the following month. "When I was ready, I started dating someone amazing," she wrote of Kazee in her book. "It was this cosmically great thing where we circled back around each other after a moment of instant recognition years ago." The actor also said that accepting change has led her to a place of happiness.
Of course, like I had a crazy couple years, like just a lot of change and a lot of challenges, of course. And so by doing that, I had a lot of people come up to me and say, "I really like how how are you handling this? How are you finding balance? How are you doing this?"
"I'm grateful that I now am at a place where I understand myself and what I want, and I'm happy about this new chapter. I'm in a place of joy," she said. That's all we have for you today, Juicers. Which celebrity couple do you want us to talk about next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for choosing us. Spread the word and don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell for more celebrity stories. And we'll be right back. Be well and be kind.